Hello, my name is Kieran England, and today we're going to demonstrate a cyclogometer test. The cyclogometer test is used to estimate the cardiorespiratory fitness for men and women. And this test is used to show the relationship between heart rate and work output. So the first thing we're going to do for the cyclogometer test is we would set the height to the cyclogometer machine. So I'm going to set the height here, and then we're also going to take a resting heart rate and a resting blood pressure. So for the sake of time here, we're going to act like our client was resting for 3 minutes already prior to taking the test. So I'm going to put my stethoscope on here. And we're going to place the blood pressure cuff right here on the arm. And we're going to pump it up. I'm going to take the stethoscope and place it right here on the arm. And I'm going to pump the blood pressure up to about over 200 and then slowly release it back down. And then that first noise you hear will be your systolic blood pressure. And the second noise should be your diastolic blood pressure. All right, so my client here has a blood pressure of 120/80, which would put her in the normal range. And now I'm going to demonstrate taking a resting heart rate. So I'm going to take it right here on the wrist, and I'm going to count it for 15 seconds. So my client would have a resting heart rate of 60 because her beats were 15 for the 15 seconds, and then you just times that by 4 for her heart rates for her minute. All right, right now we're going to get into our actual cyclogometer test. And we're going to set the pace at a pace of 50 revs per minute. So we'll hear and I'm going to go ahead and start my stopwatch. So every 45 seconds, I am going to take my client's heart rate again. And my client's going to begin. So she has to continue to keep a revolution pace of 50 per minute. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. You're doing awesome. Great pace. Woo, keep it up. Keep it up. You're doing great. How we feeling? How we feeling?
Beat.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna keep going.
Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, so we're approaching the 45-second mark. I'm going to go ahead and take my client's wrist as she's still running and go ahead and count. As expected, my client's heart rate is increasing with the intensity of the exercise. So her heart rate is sitting around 75 right now. So slight intensity over what her resting heart rate was. So she'll continue to do this through stage 2 right now. Great job, great job. Woo!
Try.
Keep up with that pace. And we'll continue to run. And as we're approaching that 2-minute mark, I'm going to go ahead and take her heart rate one more time. Again, as the intensity is increasing with the exercise, her heart rate's also shown to be increasing right now too. So her heart rate's sitting around 85 beats per minute, which is to be expected. So also at the end of stage 2, I'm going to go ahead and take her blood pressure too while she is still running. I'm going to go ahead and pump that back up. Same thing seen here. We see an increase in her blood pressure. Her systolic is now sitting around 135. Diastolic is still sitting at 80, which is to be expected. The diastolic pressure is not going to change with the intensity of the exercise. Thank you for coming to our cycle ogometer test, and I hope you guys learned something today.